Hi guys and welcome to today's video. Today I thought I'd share with you my little Primark haul. It's not little, it's kind of like average size I would say for a Primark haul. I went into the Tottenham Court Road at Primark last week and I actually Insta-storied the whole process, which if you follow me on Instagram I really hope you enjoyed. The feedback was actually really positive, which was nice. But if you don't follow me, my Instagram is a_littleobsessed. Honestly, if you're in London and you're looking for a good Primark, Tottenham Court Road is the one to go for in my opinion. I went really early, it was bliss. There was no one in there. They had such nice stuff. What I am going to say is I haven't been to Primark for a long time, so it is like a reasonable sized haul. Second thing is I really thought about everything that I did buy and I will be taking some items back. I just wanted to show you them, or I wanted to think about them really more than anything. I try not to like buy stuff just because they're cheap. I only bought stuff that I genuinely really like, and I recommend that that's something you do as well. It can get so wasteful buying fast fashion, but at the same time if there's something nice then I do still want to get it even if it is a little bit cheaper. Yeah, but let's get started. I feel like the setup isn't great so I'm gonna have to keep reaching behind me. So the first thing I'm going to start with is in this little bag because I bought 2 pairs of earrings. These are the first pair. They're actually my favourite pair. They're a bit dodgy though. They do occasionally need a bit of a wiggle because this part kind of gets stuck. But they look like this. They're kind of like gold fans. But I bought these from H&M and I love these. They're like my absolute favourite pair of earrings at the moment. But I spotted these and I thought they were really nice as well. I just find that they're really cool to like dress up a casual t-shirt like this. They were £2, they're not expensive. In the summer I think they will look even more amazing. If you want to wear a low ponytail and a bold lip, these sort of earrings really finish off the look and I just really liked those. I was looking for a pair of hoops that were kind of like medium sized. I've seen other people say that they've found loads of really nice ones. I didn't. I found these, they're alright. They're £1.50 and they're kind of like bamboo almost. I'm not sure if you can see that. They're nice enough. I'll definitely get quite a lot of wear out of them. I then don't know where to start because I bought a lot of like very similar items. We'll start with bags because that's the first thing I picked up. I went in the store and I wanted to use the bathroom before I started shopping because I knew it was going to take me quite a long time. The bathroom in Tottenham Court Road is on the first floor and it's near the bag section. I spotted these bags instantly and I knew I had to have at least one. The one that caught my eye first was this one. I did put these on my story so you may have seen them. It is bright orange but I just think it's a really nice summer bag. This was £12 and I picked up the orange one and the black one. I actually put up a poll on my Instagram. I can't remember which one was most popular. I picked up both in the end. I really like them. Although I love this orange one and I think I'd wear it loads in the summer, but it's simply not the summer. So what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to return this one and then when it's a little bit closer to summer, if it's still there, I'm going to rebuy it. But for now, I don't have anywhere to store it. I'm not going to use it. And who knows, I might come across something else that I like more, so I don't want to hold on to it for now. The black one, however, I think I'm just going to keep because I'll get lots of wear out of it. It's leather, even though it looks, it's like pleather, even though I feel that it does look like a plastic basket. It has also got an inside pouch so you can't see what's inside, which I really like. I have got another black bag, so do let me know which one you prefer between the two. Again, this one was £13. My only issue is that I currently like to put my bags over me, and this one, it has got a strap, but I find that it looks nicer being held, and that's more something I like to do with my summer bags, and because it's not summer I'm a little bit unsure about that. Honestly, the bag game in Primark was so strong, it's ridiculous. There was probably like another 5 that I really wanted, but I realised that I have 5 in this video, that's more than enough. But I also spotted this black one, which I think is one I would get a little bit more use out of currently, which is why I'm kind of leaning towards it a little bit. Again, it has got a strap. It's got like a tortoiseshell handle, which is nice, but it has got a strap. And if you want a strap like these, hang down, which looks quite nice. And then you can have a longer strap across you, which I think's nice. And kind of makes me want to keep this bag. Oh, this one is £12, so £1 cheaper than the other one, but equally as lovely I think. And they had this in other colours. I want to say they had this in red, which I thought was really nice as well, but I went for the black just because, again, currently I don't really have enough medium-sized black bags and I thought that was a really nice one. The other poll I put up on my Instagram was for this bag, and the poll said don't buy the bag, but it was too late and I'd already bought the bag. I like this. My cousin said it looks like it's made of paper. It's a clear white bag. It cost £8, so it's not too expensive. It has got this little white pouch so that you can't see the items that are inside, but you could also put stuff around that if you want to. I'm in two minds about this one, so do let me know, should I keep this one or should I return it? I think it'd be nice for the summer. I think white bags are quite in at the moment, but I don't want to spend too much money on a white bag, so maybe this is a nice option. And then probably I don't want to say it's my favourite. I love all the bags I bought, it's ridiculous. This one was £10. Again, they all seem to have holes or be clear, but it does come with a little pouch on the inside. But they had this in black as well. The black one was equally as nice. I just think that's a really lovely summer's bag. I don't have a tan bag, and I find that tan goes with almost everything in the summer and spring, and I have got some tan shoes, so this is a good option for those. And it's really quite big. Again, it has got a longer strap which you can put around you, which is very important to me. And this is the last bag I bought, so do let me know, should I keep this, should I return it? What should I do? We'll go on to accessories now, just because I have just two bits to show you and they're quite quick. I bought these sunglasses for £3. They look like this. I just thought they were nice and cheap and a good shape and like a classic style, and just ones I just always need sunglasses. I wear sunglasses even in the winter because I have very sensitive eyes, which is controversial because some people are like, no you don't. I do. I sneeze if it's even like slightly sunny because it like affects me. And then I only got one pair of shoes. If I'm completely honest, I don't love Primark shoes. I really like their heels, but other than that, I'm not so sure. Probably like the only thing I don't love to buy in Primark. That and maybe workout leggings, but I don't have enough experience to really comment on them. I've never bought from there. I'm just a little bit weary about it. But I have definitely bought Primark shoes and they're all right. Heels are ridiculously comfortable. I have so many Primark heels, but with flats or anything else, I'm a little bit nervous about them. They had a really nice pair of sliders which I almost bought, but I find that because they're quite plasticky, they make your feet quite sweaty and they're harder to hold. Oh, I do have a pair of sliders from Primark already, which are beautiful. I'll insert a picture of me wearing them, which I bought last summer, but they do make your feet quite sweaty and sliders are quite hard to keep on your feet anyway, so They actually had some nice shoes, but that's why I didn't buy them. They had some really nice heels. They had a pair of leopard ones which I really liked. And again, I think I might buy, just not currently because it's a little bit too cold still for toes out. I did buy these sandals just because I think they might sell out. Again, they are quite plasticky, but sandals are easier to keep on your feet than most sliders because they come down lower on your foot. They have a square toe which I really like, kind of Hermes-esque. That's definitely what they're inspired by. I went for the snake print because why not? And yeah, I think they're really cute actually, and I think I'll get loads and loads of wear out of them. And I'm always looking for a nice pair of sliders because they're easy to put on and I'm lazy, and you just sometimes need a pair of shoes you can put on really quickly but still look nice, and I think this is them. My only slight issue is that sometimes I'm a 7 in sliders and I did pick up a 6, but hopefully that'll be fine. There was another pair of shoes which I think may have been snake print as well. They were grey and they had like a little tiny heel and they were pointy, and I really want them. They just didn't have my size. I tried on the 7, but the 7 was way too big, so I will be back looking for my size. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that I asked for people's opinions on Primark jeans. I am a little bit wary about, I'm not wary about cheaper jeans. Well, I am maybe a little bit, but these feel really nice. But I don't want my jeans to go baggy on the knees, but the ones I always wear, which are Farley's by ASOS, are a great shape, but they go baggy on the knees anyway. So I feel like if they're gonna go baggy on the knees anyway, I may as well spend not as much on them. But I did pick up 4 pairs. There was another pair that I wanted even more than these, but they didn't have my size. I bought a black pair, a white pair, and 2 very similar light pairs. The first pair we're going to start with are these. I don't know what they are. I'm just going to pick them up randomly. They were £15 and they are skinny high waist. They feel really nice actually, but they have got a stretch to them. Do they? Oh yeah, they definitely have a stretch to them, which I quite like in a skinny jean, if I'm honest. They have a rip on the knees but no other major rips. I've tried these on and I've tried on most of these jeans, and the only issue I found without wearing them for a prolonged period of time is that they're a little bit short, some of them. I'm 5'7", and at least one pair I found were quite short, but I still really like them. They were really inexpensive. I may still keep them. But do let me know. I am considering doing a video all about Primark jeans where I try on maybe like 20 pairs, or maybe that's too much, maybe like 10, 15 pairs of Primark jeans. If you would like to see that, let me know, and I can probably film that soon whenever I return what I'm not keeping from this haul. Then maybe I can pick up some more jeans, and I think that'd be quite a nice video to film. So these are one pair, really nice colour, and they're not too like faded here, because sometimes they get like too light, which doesn't suit me because I have quite big thighs. Next, in colour very similar, these are another blue pair, and these are called the straight high waist. Also, the jeans aren't as high-waisted as I'm used to. Farley's are quite high, and these are a little bit lower than Farley's. They're about belly button level, whereas Farley's kind of go like this much above your belly button, which makes them quite uncomfortable, the Farley's, but I think I prefer it despite it being less comfortable. Anyway, these have far less stretch than the other. I wouldn't say they're particularly stretchy. They're kind of obviously got a bit of movement because kind of threads can move away from each other a little bit, but there's no real stretch in these, which is kind of what you would expect from a straight leg. Really nice. Again, these are the ones that are a little bit short on me, but I really like them despite them being short, and they have got a ripped hem. I really like the ripped hem. This is kind of what drew me to them, because I've been looking for some ripped hems on ASOS and they don't really have any, but I find that it looks really nice. I really like dressy stuff mixed with casual jeans, and these are like casual enough without having to have rips, and I really like that look. And these were £13. The next pair I think I'm going to return, not because I don't like them, but they're a little bit see-through, which if I'm honest I find with almost every white pair of jeans I've ever tried on. They're not the most see-through I've ever tried on at all, despite being only £15, but they are still quite see-through. Again, they're a vintage skinny high waist, which is the same as the first pair of jeans that I tried on. They are nice, just a little bit see-through, which isn't really something I want. They're also like an off-white, which I really, really like. But if anyone can recommend a nice pair of off-white jeans, that would be great. They have a ripped knee, same as the first pair I tried, but that is the only rip that they have. I'm sad about these, and I almost thought about keeping them and just always wearing something a little bit longer with them, because they are nice and they were only £15, but I just find that really limits me, and I'd rather just get a pair that are more opaque really. Finally, I got this off black pair, like a washed black. What are they called? They're called the ankle grazer skinny. So, and also the two skinnies, the first one and the third pair, they have lycra in them, which is why they've got a good stretch to them. These are an off black ankle grazer skinny. I do struggle a little bit with off black jeans, just because I don't know if they just look like worn and cheap. I'm not sure. It has like a slight rip there, and then again we've got quite a ripped hem. These are super stretchy as well, but the thing is I do find that jeans always stretch, so I think it's always worth getting them a little bit tight rather than a little bit baggy. These, I just think they're nice. They're a nice alternative to like a classic black jean, but I don't typically wear black jeans at all anymore, so it's something I'm gonna have to think about. I just wanted to check out the denim range really. Then onto loungewear, and I feel like I've got a bit of explaining to do with some of these items. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure why I picked these up. We're going away and we've got like an 8-hour flight next month, so I just want something comfy to wear, and I want a nice tracksuit, and for some reason I thought this pretty bright blue one would be good. It's nice. I haven't tried this on. I bought a small, which is a 10 to 12. It's got like a stripe down the side. It looks like it might be all right, but I think it just looks a bit cheap, and also I want a full tracksuit and they didn't have the top to this, so I'm in two minds about it. They were £8. I'm probably going to return them. Had they had the top, I would be more inclined to keep them, but again I haven't tried them on yet, so maybe once I try them on I might really like them and end up keeping them. Who knows? And then, as I mentioned, I don't really buy cheap gym leggings just because I don't want them to go see-through. So I didn't do that, but I needed some tops and I picked up 2 from Primark and neither of them worked for me. I picked up this purple one. Sorry, I've got them on the same hanger because I ran out of hangers. This purple one was £5, gosh. And then I also picked up this grey one, which you can't really see. I should probably take this one off the hanger. Now, I went for vests and I think that's where I went wrong because they don't really work with a fuller bust. These ones in particular anyway. This one was £4 and the purple one was £5. Both of them, like, you can just see like too much side boob, so they don't really work. But I like Primark tops for working out in because I just feel like I would much rather spend more on my leggings and less on my tops. I typically wear like Gymshark leggings and then cheapy t-shirts. Sadly, neither of these two worked for me though. They are going to be going back. I also didn't want anything black because I decided I don't really want to wear black, and I annoyingly still bought a black workout t-shirt off ASOS, which is nice, but I wish I'd just waited and got the white one, but it was out of stock, which is why I didn't wait for it. But I also picked up this jumper. I'm not too sure about it, I haven't tried it on yet. It was on sale for £3. It's a cropped like cream with little specks of pink almost running through it. It is nice. I don't have any jumpers to put over myself after the gym, which is a bit of an issue, so that's why I picked this up. But I'm not sure about it because A, it's cropped, B, I don't have a B, I don't think. I'm just not sure that I can justify it despite having no sweaters, so I really should keep it, but I just want to make sure that I need it before I keep it. And then finally onto the last 4 items, which are all more like they're proper clothes. The first one is my favourite, I would say, from this whole haul, just because it's an item I'm going to be wearing daily, I suspect. You may have seen on my Instagram, you follow me on Instagram, and I think also in one of my last videos, 1 or 2 of my last videos, I had this cream or beige cropped cardigan. It's my absolute favourite. It's from Amazon. I'm not exaggerating. If I could wear it every single day, I would. I had to like stop myself from wearing it in this video. I feel like I don't know how to wear anything else. It's what I've been wearing basically every day. I put it in the wash, had to wear something for that day. The next day it was out and I was wearing it again, and that's happened a good few times. I love it. I really like the colour because I don't really want to wear black, and I find that creams and beiges suit me way more than blacks do. I really like the cut. I just love this cardigan. But I picked up this pink one from Primark, annoyingly, but I really like it. It's got little buttons down the front. It's not as nice as my Amazon one. I will link the Amazon one down below because annoyingly I think it's like categorized wrong on the Amazon website, but I love it. This one is nice though. It's just not as nice of quality, and I just find the other colour suits me a little bit more. This came in other colours. I think it even came in cream, and I was like tempted to get it, but I realised that would be ridiculous. And I just think these are really versatile. Cardigans are in at the moment. I like to wear them with a pair of jeans and nothing underneath. Well, a bra, but nothing else. Or maybe a vest, but nothing visibly underneath. But you can also wear it with like a t-shirt and open, or a t-shirt and close. Whatever you like. You can like throw it over a dress. I just think this will be a really nice cardigan for the whole of the rest of the year. I picked up this dress, which I'm a little bit unsure about. It's one of the items I haven't tried on, and the reason I haven't tried it on is because it has so many buttons and I find it such a hassle to like try these sort of items on. It also doesn't look like the best quality. It's covered in strings, but I think the strings aren't attached. Yeah, they're not. And it is pretty creased, but it's like a linen green dress, buttons all the way down. Typically buttons don't work for me. I'm not proportioned to wear buttons. They will pull in places and be baggy in other places, and it just doesn't work typically for me. But I thought I'd buy it and try it. I bought a 12 and it's £13. It had it in various colours. I went for this colour because I think I quite suit green. Well, this is quite a light green for me, so I'm not sure. It has got pockets and it's quite long, so I think it's like a nice city dress because I don't typically wear like short dresses in London or abroad in the city as well. But basically I'm hoping we have a heat wave again this year. Kind of hoping but not hoping. I realise that it's a bad sign if we do have another heat wave like we did last year, but if we do, I feel like I'm prepared with this dress, but it may end up not working. The second and final dress I picked up from Primark is this brown polka dotted one. Again, it's a midi. The reason I was drawn to this one is because it is a wrap dress. Typically wrap dresses work quite well for my shape. I like that they've got a little bit of a sleeve, so again I don't feel too exposed. It's quite long, which again I don't feel too exposed. Because it's a wrap, it's kind of got a potential slit almost, because you can show a bit of leg should you want to. And I just think it's a really nice dress. I got this in a 12, it was £13, and there's lots of these sort of similar dresses in places like & Other Stories, but they're quite pricey, and I have been looking at them and I might still pick one up for the summer, but I just felt that this is really nice, and one that I can wear in spring transitioning into summer, which is why I bought this quite early on in the year. I think should we get a couple of warm days this month or next month, I will be bringing this out and be hopefully quite comfortable in it. And there's a lot of like little accessories which I think could really dress this up, and I think it's just a really easy but lovely outfit. And then finally, this top caught my eye in pink, but I ended up spotting it in white and I picked it up. I'm actually going to return it because it's too big for me. I just don't really feel it. It's weird. It's kind of big on the bust and big on the waist. It's just not going to work for me. It's a size 12. Oh, and honestly, it's so dirty. I mean, what I didn't realise when I was in store, it hasn't even got a tag on it. It's covered in makeup there. But that's something that happens whether you're in Zara or Primark, any sort of high street shop. I find that that's quite common when you're buying a white shirt. It is quite nice, but I'm not sure it suits me either. So do let me know what you think. Should I return it and buy another one in a smaller size, or should I just not bother? I just kind of want to know your thoughts, really. It is nice, but I don't know if it's for me. But I do need more tops. I'm a little bit bigger than I was maybe like 6 months ago, and so a lot of the bits of my wardrobe are like getting a little bit tight, so I'm trying to add some new bits into my wardrobe, and I feel like that could work. So let me know if you do think it is quite nice. But that's the end of my haul. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed filming it, and I'm actually going to film an Amazon haul next, which is a little bit different and maybe something you're a bit unsure about watching, but I have some amazing finds from Amazon, so if you do spot that, I would highly recommend you click on it. It'll hopefully be up in a couple of weeks. You could also subscribe and put the little bell on if you fancy. Let me know in the comments what I should keep. Honestly, it will be a huge help. I'll be very thankful, but I really hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you all very soon. Bye!